Hello everyone, this is mardiman641 here, and welcome to a Let's Look of Banjo-Pilot. Now, as you guys know, I've done quite a few Banjo-Kazooie type of projects on the channel. I've done a full Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie, I've done a full Let's Play of Banjo-Tooie, I've done a full Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. I even done Let's Look of Nuts and Bolts, and even the Xbox 360 versions of both Banjo-Tooie and Kazooie. And guess what? This is next. And because the fact that Banjo-Kazooie will eventually make a comeback this year with them being in Smash Brothers, I say, let's go ahead and get this out of the way, and let's get right into it. So this is Banjo-Pilot. This is basically a game made by Rare, but it was published by THQ. And it was basically Rare's last potential chance to get back at Nintendo, because they were still partial on Nintendo. They were only on the Game Boy Advance with only 2 games, an adventure game and a racing game, which of course is this. This is supposed to be a sequel to Diddy Kong Racing, but instead it turned into this. And as a result, Diddy Kong Racing did eventually make its way to the DS without Banjo, which is sad. So, let's go ahead and give this a shot, why not? Let's try out the single player, and let's see here. Do Quick Race, Grand Prix. Let's try out the Grand Prix. Again, this is only a one-off video. I'm not gonna do much. But, as always, I'd like to make this an important announcement really quickly before we get too deep into this. Now, next month, starting on August, I'm gonna be live streaming a Banjo game once a month. A full game of the Xbox 360 version each month. So starting in August, I will stream Banjo-Kazooie all the way up on Twitch on August. Then in September, I will play Banjo-Tooie, and I hope you guys stay tuned for this. But on October, for the very first time ever, I am going to play and beat Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. For my very first time. Go for all the torture. I will spend hours on end hoping that I'll be able to beat it for my very first time ever. I probably won't 100% complete it, but I'll at least try my best to beat it regularly. So, as always, if you want to see this type of content, follow me on my Twitch channel, links in the description below. That'll be very appreciated. And let's go ahead and select Banjo, and see how well this will go. Do Bottles GP. Welcome to the Bottles Grand Prix. Can you master the tracks and win all 4 cups? Each cup consists of 4 races, which points awarded for each race. Better you finish position, the more points you get. Rack up enough points, at the end of all 4 races, you'll be invited to compete in a one-on-one duel against the reigning champion. Alright, so currently right now, the only cup is Honeycomb. It's probably the only cup we're gonna be doing for this video. And, yeah, this video is gonna be relying on only the Honey Cup. The Honey Cup is the easiest of all available cups, even for a novice pilot, such as yourself. It should be a piece of cake to complete. Hint, you can press R while turning to enable a much sharper turn. Alright, so let's starting off with the first race, Spiral Mountain. Let's go. Get ready. Alright, it's gonna take me a little bit to figure out. Okay, so B button is the, Alright, so the B button is the firing button. Your R button is your drift. You're gonna have to use advantage of that in order to, You're gonna have to use advantage of that in order to make these sharp turns. L Ooh, L does these, like, type of dodge moves. So, like, you can use these to, you can use these to, how do you do it? Oh, I see. And also Grunty is ahead of me. But that won't stop me. If you go off the track, that's definitely gonna cause issues. Take that, Grunty. And then Jolly Roger gets ahead. You do gotta use advantage of the abilities. This first race I'm not doing very well, but hopefully I'll improve later on. I'm in first. Kazooie, don't you dare. Oh, I've definitely missed that. Second place. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to. This is actually my very first time playing Banjo-Pilot, but figure I'd give it my best shot. I'm not gonna let Kazooie maintain that lead, so I will do better. Jinxie's Dunes. Whoa! I must have pressed the A button for right timing, which allows me to get a boost right at the bat. I would recommend you use advantage of that. Dang it, Mumbo. Dang. Alright, 7th place. The fire eggs can definitely help out. The invincibility will let you to knock guys out. Feel free to grab these musical notes. They may unlock something. I think if you get all 3 of them, you get a bonus. Oh, there's the 3rd one. You can try to block it with your ice cubes. Like, the ice cubes is basically your back item. The fire eggs are your forward item that will home in on your enemies. The golden feathers. The golden feathers are basically your boost. No, Kazooie. First place. Nice. What places? Kazooie's in last place? Wow. Kazooie, you said you were considered a champion. You might have to try to get good, bruh. Alright, so... Alright, Freezy Peak, of course. Now, of course, let's talk about this as compared to Diddy Kong Racing, which, of course, we know was basically... Banjo's first racing game. And compared to Diddy Kong Racing, in terms of racing, I think Diddy Kong Racing did it best. Man, I keep missing the items. I really gotta catch up. Also gotta figure out how the track works. This is Banjo-Pilot, you're on a plane, and yet somehow there's collision, visible walls everywhere. So, am I gonna do a lot of Banjo-Pilot? Probably not. Now, I have planned for, like, say, maybe just uploading them Only uploading them when I don't have any ideas planned, because I always have an idea planned. Like, originally, I was gonna upload, the hero from Dragon Quest in, Ultimate, today, assuming if he was released this month. Which, as of right now, I just don't even know. He's probably not. But if you're watching this probably after he's released, then you're definitely seeing this later. I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much, I'm just trying to, like, focus on the race. So, yeah, Hellfire Peaks. Now, some of the locations in this game are from Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, but sometimes they'll just like to go with original courses, like Jinxie's Dune. I think that was more of a Banjo-Kazooie original, or maybe it's in Grunty's Revenge. I think it's in Grunty's Revenge, but quote me if I'm wrong. Oh my god. Not very familiar on the courses. But yeah, in Banjo's history of racing games, he's only been in a total of 3 of them. Of course, the first one is Diddy Kong Racing on the Nintendo 64. This is the second one, I believe. And his third one was the Xbox game, Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing. And believe it or not, this is not going to be his last time he's going to meet a face-off with Sonic. I'll see you in Ultimate, my buddy. Anyway, so I'm in 3rd place. But I'll tell you what, Kazooie, you're not going to win this. I say that, and yet you just knocked me into my feet. Ooh, that gotta hurt. I'm definitely in a bad placement. Man, I hate hitting the collision. You gotta figure out how the collision works. 5th place is not good. But I have gotten 1st in 3rd and 2nd. I should still be in a decent lead. Oh, Kazooie got 1st. That can change anything, actually. Okay, I'm still in the lead, which means you have to do a face-off against the challenger. Very good, you've gained enough points for the Gold Cup. All I need to do is now defeat the current champion. I suppose you're wondering what you need to do here. Let me tell you. You meet your opponent high up in the sky. Use your weapons and shoot them down before they shoot you down. Keep an eye on your green energy bar. If this reaches 0, it's game over. Kazooie Clash. So, now you're going to be doing a battle against your rival. So, it's Banjo versus Kazooie. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take out your opponent. And he keeps stealing. Gotta figure out how to do this. And then we get to here, where the camera perspective changes. And then I can't really see the attacks. Alright, then gonna take that, Kazooie. I keep missing, dang it. He just reflected all of these. Ow! Gosh darn it, you pesky bird. I'm trying to grab the power-up. Are you serious? I'm gonna lose this. I'm not in my A game. What does Mingy Jungo do? Ooh, it just electrocutes him. You have absolutely no idea. Ow! The Mingy Jungo electrocute can only last so long. Ow! Dang it. Alright, I need to catch up. Take that, Kazooie. I'm getting the hang of this. I am getting the hang of this. Go down. Now I'm working it. Only one more hit to go. One more hit to go. I can't hit him there. Ow! Give me an ice egg. That'll work. And that took him down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Honeycomb Cup. A Banjo-Pilot. Well done, you're the new champion of the Honeycomb Cup. Yeah, anyway, so now we are basically the Honeycomb Cup champion. Now, we're not gonna do any more, unfortunately. But, I will say, in terms of how Banjo-Pilot went, Banjo-Pilot went in terms of trying to save the, in terms of trying to, help save the Banjo-Kazooie trilogy. It tried its best. Like, Grunty's Revenge and this game was their last attempt. Ultimately, it failed, and now they are trapped underneath Microsoft for 10 years. Which pretty much forced them to play Nuts and Bolts, or create Nuts and Bolts. They eventually do make it to Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing. But finally, one day later, or one day in the future, Nintendo has snuck into Microsoft's base and have recovered the Bear and Bird, saved them from their prison, and here they are. We are finally getting them in Smash. And I'm so excited to play with them, assuming if this video isn't outdated. Hopefully it isn't. I want to try to upload this whenever I possibly can. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Are we gonna do the Everfree Cups? I'm not thinking about it. I don't think I want to. I'm only gonna do the first cup. This is a Let's Look. I'm not really into, like, doing the rest of this, because this is a racing game. I don't really do racing games for the channel very much. Maybe I'll do Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing and play as Banjo. I don't know. Probably not going to. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video, and one last reminder, I'm going to be doing a Banjo-Kazooie marathon on the Twitch channel, starting at this August up to October, to hopefully send their invitement to all the way up to Smash Brothers. as always, in August, we will be playing Banjo-Kazooie on the Twitch channel. Then on September, we'll be playing Banjo-Tooie. And then on October, for the very first time, I will be completing, not really completing, but I will be finishing up Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on the Xbox for my very first time. So again, follow me on Twitch. You will get all the content here. I do that every single day. And as always, I'll see you legends in the next one. Peace out, guys.